So we're going to solve this equation, x squared over 10 plus 3 equals 2x on a graphing calculator. So hopefully you have the basics down. The calculator will solve any equation. You just have to type one side of the equation, like I did on the calculator, x squared over 10 plus 3, and then bring everything on the other side over so it's equal to 0. So here I'm going to have to subtract 2x. So here we go. So x squared plus 10, x squared over 10 plus 3 minus 2x. So the x-intercept of this equation will give me the zeros or the solutions to this equation. So here they are. Well, I have one obvious one, and that's between 1 and 2. So we're looking in this area right here. But it also looks like this graph may come up over outside the screen and get another solution, which it will if we know enough about parabolas that this x squared is going to be a parabola. So let's focus on the one that we can get right now. So it's second calculate or second trace and then 0. And then I know the 0 is around 1.5-ish. So my left bound would be anything to the left of 1.5, say like 0. I can just type that in, enter. And then the right bound, anything to the right of 1.5, which is in the screen, which is 6. That's arbitrary. And then the gas, just enter, and it will shoot over to that 0, which is 1.633. Not exactly. You can see that it's a longer decimal. You can also do that with the cursor. I'll do that quickly. Second calc 0. You may be more used to doing it that way. I like to know how to do it both ways. So left bound, you can see my cursor is to the left of that 0. So anywhere out here, hit enter. Right bound, cursor over to the right until I get definitely to the right of it, enter, and then enter for a guess. Now the other 0 is somewhere out in the, 20 something. So if you tried it here like this, second calc 0, and say I think that 0 is somewhere between, say, 10 and 25. So left bound is 10, right bound is 25. The calculator is not going to like that, and here's why. The calculator can only knows what it's in its screen. So if you count these, this is a standard zoom, and it only goes up to x equals 10. So if you pick anything beyond 10, the calculator doesn't know what's going on. So if I just change that to 3, it will be okay with it, except I don't know what happened there, but we'll just quit out of that. What you're going to need to do is you're going to have to, there's a couple ways to do this. I'm going to zoom out. So zoom 3 and then enter. So now I can clearly see the 0 is over here somewhere. Now it's important that if you do it with the cursor, second calc 0, remember we're doing this 0 over to the right, and we can only do one at a time. So I want to be to the left of that 0, but not to the left of the other one. So I'm good right here. So I'm only focused on the 0 to the right. I am to the left of it right here, so I can hit enter, and then cursor over to the right of it, enter, and then enter for a guess. I get 18.366. I don't really like doing it with the cursor because I'm a little bit lazy. So the way I would probably have done this is second calc 0. Now I need to pick any number to the left of this. I'm going to say it's about 10. And then any number to the right of it. I think 30 is okay. And then now it's within my window. And you can see by the calculator screen that, see that 0? It is between my two left and right bounds. I'm good. So I hit enter, and there's the answer. So I just like doing it quickly. So you can see how second, calc, 0, 10, 25, and then enter for a guess. And that's how quickly you can do this. So practice with this, because the better you are, the more comfortable you're with doing this, the more equations you're going to be able to solve very quickly. I'm going to show another video later that's maybe almost as complicated as it gets. It's sometimes zeros are hard to see. So give that a look if you can find it.